Edward DuBose.
And your occupation?
I am the president of the Georgia State Conference of the NAACP.
Okay. Does Georgia have a stand your ground law that you know of, or?
Georgia has what you call a castle doctrine. It's equivalent to the stand your ground law, and it needs to go. The same law that we see in Florida in a different flavor, but it all equates to the same thing, that you can shoot first and ask questions later.
What changes are being made to ensure that laws are in favor of protecting our
I think that's what we're doing now. All of these rallies and marches are about saying we need to repeal all of the stand your ground law. 21 states now have adopted this law, and we see that the only people being killed, the only people being affected by this law in a negative way are African Americans.
So what is the message that you're trying to spread today with the rally?
We're tired of burying young African American men. That's the message today. We're tired of going to funerals. We're tired of all of the discussions about racial profiling. We're in 2013 now. We're still losing black folk to racial profiling and excuses, and so it's time out for that.
What, as a community leader, would you like to change immediately? I know we just talked about the stand your ground laws, but immediately, what would you like to see? Like the police department, what would you like to see change?
First thing I would like to see is George Zimmerman arrested, put in jail the way he should have been. So we're calling for the Justice Department to go after him with a civil litigation. But in terms of the immediate laws that we would like to see changed, we need to have more conversation, more discussion about why is it, and this can happen immediately, why is it that African Americans always end up dead when they make laws that should protect all of us? Why is it that African Americans on the front end of the gun or the barrel always end up last? We need to have that immediate discussion.
Okay, so lastly, what do you expect for the rally? What is your expectations for today's rally?
You know, it's good for us to rally. I'm excited. I hope the numbers turn out. But we have to move from rallies to action. We can no longer rally and then go home and wait for the next African American to be killed. It's time for us to register to vote. It's time for us to stay organized. It's time for us to change those people who don't see our view. We have the power legislatively, and we have the power economically. We just need to apply it.
So if somebody in the African American community wanted to apply those things, how do they get in contact with you, or what's the protocol for getting involved with change?
We've got a dynamic local president here in Columbus, Georgia, for those who want to connect in the Columbus community, President Nathaniel Sanderson. But for those who may be viewing your interview across Georgia, simply go to www.naacpga.org. That connects you to the state. If you want to be connected nationally, www.naacp.org. It's time to get connected. By the way, we are looking for 1 million signatures. Please go to the national website. We need 1 million signatures to get this Attorney General Eric Holder to move on George Zimmerman. Please help us with that.
We are done.